Little Giant Boxing. I'd like to thank everybody that had a lot to do with putting this fight together. All right, you got your word in, but listen, this is what I want to make clear to everybody that's out there. This match was talked about years ago by Bill Haney, who came and asked me at a fight to make this fight, or at least try to influence it so it can happen. And I say that to say this, is that time do continue to move forward. And now, as we hear, and I've spoken this fight to an existence years ago, if you need some receipts to back up what I say, go to B-Hop the Alien, and you'll see the video on my Instagram. So, hold up. So, now that we are here, a lot of us got to be mindful what we ask for. Because what you ask for, you might not want when you get it. And so, this fight here in New York City, out of all places in the world, especially in the United States, this is the Mecca city to fight. And to get your... To me, this is the place that you must come through to get your stamp or birth certificate approval of greatness. And when you come through New York City, whether it's Madison Square Garden, now the Barclays Center, you must show and prove, because one thing about New Yorkers and one thing about being on this East Coast, we show the world that you better come right. And so these two young fighters, young men, not kids, gotta understand that to be great, you must do great things. And the best in the division, like the Ray Leonard divisions, like the 70s division, the 80s divisions, or the 50s divisions, the best fought the best, and that's what Golden Boy set out to do. That's how we spoke about this is how we wanted to do this. And we started off with what? We started off with Ryan Garcia. We started off with Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis and kept the momentum. Now, as all the sanctioning bodies and all the boxing fans, whether you biased or non-biased, you're starting to see a trend. You're starting to see a contagious fight by fight by fight, not only by us, by others. It sparked a flame in the boxing world. So let's not forget, because some have quick memories, but they have bad thinking and bad memories. So to everybody that understand the greatness of fights, this is one of those fights that can go down in history. Because I believe that both guys have the talent to change each of those minds that go in them rounds by round and be the winner. This fight here has a fight superstar stamped all over it, and I believe it will be.
Bernard, you want to squash the beef? For real?
We don't have no beef.
Okay, there we go then.
We don't have no beef.
There we go.
We see, when it comes to knowing, and my partner can verify this, Oscar, when it comes to knowing greatness, I lost my first pro fight. And I told Ryan in the dressing room, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And you must understand that, because the great ones, they came up from wherever they came up, off the ground, out of the penitentiary, anywhere else, and they became great. But it's very few who will continue to keep that mindset that it ain't over until it's over. And Ryan's career starts with this fight here, as far as I'm concerned.